Hey guys, welcome to my beauty slash makeup organization room tour. When you first walk in, you'll notice my queen size bed greets you. I actually don't sleep in this bed though because this is where my girls sleep in. I sleep in the master bedroom. Here's a quick overview of the beauty room. This room is actually quite small and surprisingly, I was able to fit all of this in here without making it look too cluttered. So I'm going to start on the left side of the room. This is a queen size tufted bed I purchased from wayfair.com. On this left side of the wall, I pinned a bunch of white paper flowers all around. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I think they are so pretty and gorgeous, and they make their own statement on this side of the wall. Moving on to the right wall of the room, this is my vanity lighted mirror from Impressions Vanity, which sits on my super long vanity tabletop that I got from IKEA. This tabletop sits on these two white drawers that I got from IKEA also. Now I'm going to be working on the right side of this wall towards the left side of the wall. This is my super girly pink hamper I got from Homegoods. Since my girls sleep in here, that's where I throw the dirty clothes in. Behind the hamper is a 3-tier slim storage tower that was actually sent to me from Perfect Life Ideas. I will leave a link down below. Actually, I will leave a link and put down most of the items I mentioned in this video. I am currently storing a few books here so I can read to my girls at night since they sleep in here. And in the middle, I have a few hair tools that I just store here so I can easily grab to use. Moving on to this beautiful tall storage unit that I got from Pottery Barn. I'm so obsessed with it. I've actually had this thing for years. It's such a nice, sturdy, and classic piece to have. And it's so well made. Here's where I pinned a few photos of my family and cousins. There's a photo of my close cousins and I. And there's a photo of my family during Christmas. And that's a photo of my older sister. Below is just an old planner and then some heart push pins. On this top shelf is where I store a few medicine bottles, little knickknacks that I don't really touch much. In this middle shelf is where I store a lot of my makeup palettes that I don't use. If you haven't seen my video that I did on my makeup palette collection, I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out. On this bottom shelf, I keep all my perfume and body sprays. I try to minimize my perfume collection and keep what I absolutely love to wear only. I'm obsessed with Daisy by Marc Jacobs. There's Bright Crystal by Versace. And way in the back is Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. You can tell I'm super obsessed. I have a backup of that. So in this first drawer, I'm going to warn you guys, it's pretty messy. It's really just a drawer of things I don't use but don't want to throw out. Below it, I have more random things, and I also have some lip products that I still need to try out. Below it is where I store things such as tape, gift tags, paper hole punchers. In this drawer, I have a few of the Sephora 500 points perks. Usually when I run out of my regular facial products, that gives me a chance to try these beauty products out. So I just leave them in here for the time being. In here is where I keep hair tools that I don't use on a regular basis. I've got some crampers back there, more curling irons. And in this last drawer is where I keep all of my makeup traveling bags. So I hope you guys don't mind me not being as detailed about each items. I figure since this is more of a tour video, I don't want to be too specific and turn this into a makeup collection video. Moving on to what's on my vanity table. Again, this is my vanity lighted mirror. I'm obsessed with it. These are actually LED lights that I got from Amazon. They are amazing. They're so bright. And right in front of the mirror is where I keep my most used lip products. And if you guys are into makeup like I am, I'm sure you guys already know that this is Dose of Color and Jeffree Star sitting right in front of me every morning. Anyways, I know it's kind of dirty, but in front of the lipstick is my MacBook Pro in a pink cover top. I keep a small magnifying mirror on the right side, and behind it is my ring light. I've got this thing for ages and I've enjoyed it so far. Here is a photo of my younger sister and I. She actually gifted this to me. In front of it is a photo that I framed with my amazing friends from high school. And behind it is a jewelry stand my sister got me years ago for my birthday. Next to it is my lipstick tower. This is where I keep most of my lipsticks. This tower is so convenient if you're a lipstick junkie like me. It stores so much. I've been decluttering, so it does look quite empty. I use the sides to store lip liners, and the back just basically have more lipsticks. So I'm gonna try to finish what's on the top before I start with the drawers. Anyways, I got this super cute mini black and white damask lamp from Target. And here I have a few of my favorite hair products. I've got hairsprays and some hairstyling products. In this tray is where I keep my most used brushes and foundations. This left cup holds all my big brushes, such as foundation and blush brush. I also keep this gorgeous mirror in there. This mirror was custom made by a company called Hello Gorgeous. I'll leave the link down below. And in the cup on the right of it is where I keep my eye brushes. I've got small eye brushes. I've got a few highlighter brushes, and they're just kind of all scattered around. I keep my Urban Decay setting spray back there. And I've got a few of my current favorite foundations here. In front of it, I have a small tray that was gifted to me for Christmas. I use it to store my night serum, moisturizer, current highlighters I'm loving, tweezer, and my beauty blender. And finally, to the end of this tabletop is where I keep a few of my books. I pretty much keep them here to write ideas. I keep this chair here for decor basically. I got this chair actually from Walmart and then just bought a fur cloth from Burlington's and threw it on top. And this is my faux fur makeup chair that I got from Pottery Barn years ago. And there is a black trash can heading back there. On the right side of my vanity is where I keep my beauty products. In this top drawer, I keep my most used face products from powders, bronzers, highlighters to eyelash curler. Here are my most used eye products, and above it are a few lip products. Below it, I keep my most used makeup palettes here. I've got blush palettes in here as well as a few eyeshadow palettes. And in this drawer is where I keep most of my, or actually all of my eyelashes. I don't really wear eyelashes unless I'm going out or for a special occasion or for filming. And back there is where I keep my makeup remover wipes. That's currently my favorite. And here's where I keep a few backups of my favorite beauty products. This drawer is where I keep my hair accessories, and behind it, I pretty much keep the rest of my makeup brushes that I don't use on a regular basis. And there's actually nothing in this last drawer. I don't think I mentioned, but this is my Louboutin Palm Springs mini backpack. I'm so obsessed with it. I did an unboxing video on it not too long ago. And if you guys missed it, I'll leave a link down below. Here is an overview of the left beauty tower. On this side, I have a few photos of my friends from high school and a few photos of my sisters and I. Below is where I keep a lot of my beauty samples. On this top shelf is where I store more beauty products. I keep all my bath bombs in this brown box. In this pink heart basket, I have even more beauty samples. I need to go through them and start using them up. I mean, seriously, there's so much samples in here. It's a little bit ridiculous. So in this middle shelf is where I keep the rest of my lip products. I have a whole bunch of liquid lipsticks in here and a few lipsticks in here that I don't really use or gravitate to. They're kept in this acrylic unit. Over here, I have a cute glass container and a candle from Bath and Body Works. In this shelf is where I keep most of my hair and body products. I've got hairsprays, mousse, hair serum, hair protector sprays, texture sprays, there's lotion, and so much more in here. So in this first drawer is where I keep the rest of my bronzers and blushes that I don't really use or I stopped using them. I also keep a bunch of my primers in here and some cream blushes in here. In the second drawer is where I keep most of my eye products such as liquid liners and cream shadows. To the left, I do have a few other products such as lip balm and eyeshadow quads. And in this third drawer is where I keep all of my single eyeshadows. I've got more blushes here and also a bunch of loose powders. In this larger drawer is actually where I store most of my foundations and powders that I don't use on a regular basis. And then to the right side of it is where I keep the rest of my mascaras. In this unit right here is where I store things that I don't really have a place for. There's tissue packets and sewing products back there. And if you're wondering, those black dividers are from Amazon. And finally, in this last drawer is where I keep the rest of my hair products. Moving on to the left IKEA drawer unit, I don't have any makeup products in this storage unit. Instead, these drawers have their own specific use. This top drawer is where I keep accessories, more like office supplies, such as scissors, pins, measuring tape, push pins. And here's my mic that I use to record my voiceovers with. If you guys are wondering, I got this from Amazon. And here's a few charging cables I keep handy. In this drawer is where I keep all of my watches and sunglasses. I'm a huge Desi Perkins fan, so I've got quite a few of her sunglasses that she collaborated with Key. To the left is where I store a few bangles. Below it is where I keep the rest of my jewelries. I keep my chokers pretty much in the back, and the longer necklaces are stored in this white basket that I got from Walmart. In this drawer, I try to keep products that I recently purchased. This way they don't get lost with the rest of my makeup. In this last drawer is where I keep all of my Louis Vuitton dust bags. This is pretty much one of those knick-knack drawers. Now we're going to shift to my glass shelf on the left where I store all my luxury items. I purchased this glass shelf from IKEA. I love it so much because I don't have to worry about dust getting in anything, which is why I store the dust bags away. So once you open it up, it looks like this. You can adjust the shelves to custom fit what you store in it, which is awesome. Since my RCMM is so huge, the RCMM is the big Louis bag you see with the white and gray checkers. Right here is where I store my Louis Vuitton Insolite wallet. It's perched on top of my Elements of Style book that's sitting on top of the Louis Vuitton book. Elements of Style is all about decorating, and the Louis Vuitton book is all about the history of how Louis Vuitton came about. Not only that, but they look so good just as decors if you don't plan on reading them. I do have a few empty spots, but as you can tell, I'm obsessed with the brand and I keep them here. And we are pretty much back at square one. By the way, those sheer white curtains were from Target. Those white balls hanging on the headboard was from Target also. This beautiful chandelier was from Amazon. I'm obsessed with it. And that completes this beauty room / makeup organization tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below on what you enjoyed the most. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you all on my next video.